Hi Aries, this is your surprise. For those of you who are interested in your own personal read, do check out the link in the description box below. And if you're interested in July's reading, do check out the 2-month future predictions reading in the description box below as well. Now let's get into the reading. You have someone here. For some of you, you're going back. Someone's coming back to you. You're going back to them. You're going back, and there could be spending some great time together, making up for lost time. So someone's coming back, okay? If you are a Aries woman, he finds you very attractive. He may have lost you. He took you for granted, didn't take you seriously, and he lost you, and he's been missing you like crazy. So here he comes. He's coming back, ladies. This woman, if you're going back to someone, Aries men, this is a woman who has had a control of you for quite some time. Make sure that you're going back for true intentions with this woman. Yeah, you could even be scared of her. Like, she intimidates you, but you miss her at the same time. She has a lot of control over you. You resent that to some extent, that this person has an effect on you. You resent that about them, but you're going back nonetheless. Here. Now, this person can come back to you, and there may be a delay in accepting someone's apology or hearing them out, but I do see someone coming back. So surprise, surprise, get ready. They're coming back, or here you come. Now on to Taurus. You too have a return, Taurus. Just like I was telling Aries, you have someone. There could be definitely surprise, you're being blocked. You're going to be blocked by a situation. Or you won't be able to make a move or do anything. You kind of have to wait. It's almost like feeling like you're in purgatory. And while you are, you will feel, you could feel left behind, could think negative thoughts. But then something comes and you get the communication, whether someone's coming to communication with you or them. I do see something coming back around and having to communicate. But there you will still be. I knew it. The card that come out just now, I felt it. I knew it. I'm like, there's someone here who is coming back. This person kind of lost you. It's literally damn near like the Aries reading. Some of you must be dealing with an Aries. They could have lost you. Didn't do right by you. Or it doesn't have to be an Aries. It could be anyone. But someone is wanting to come back. But I don't feel like this person may directly be as honest with you as they want to be. They may hide behind other things that they could talk to you about. But someone who wants to come back to you, and someone wants to really tell you how they feel or what they've done wrong. Yeah, that they miss you, or they've been wanting to hear from you. But it's almost like this person is deranged. 1 minute it's like, I want to hear from you. But at the same time, I want you to get away from me because I'm not happy with you and I resent you. So it's crazy. You got someone that's feeling all kind of ways. But I feel like this person has not been holding up their end of the bargain. And so they're circling back around. You're about to hear from someone, but they know that they're kind of in the shit house. They know they're kind of in the shit house with you. So there's that. Now let's look at Gemini. Surprise, Gemini. There's about to be a slowdown. Slow down. Slowdown is about to happen out of nowhere. Some of you are going to have to take a reprieve, take stock in a situation, recoup, recalibrate, You're just going to have to re-examine what's going on. So either you have to take a stop, you got to stop, or you're being forced to stop. But I do see a slowdown in progress, a slowdown in where things were going. And that's going to give you some time to reconsider things, see where you're at. There may be an opportunity to mediate or come to some type of agreement due to private conversations behind the scenes, if that makes sense. Like private negotiations is what it looks like to me. But you will be dealing with some type of slowdown, but things are still working behind the scenes. whether you're conscious of it or not. Things are still kind of coming together, or it still will come together for you. So don't make no mistake. And in that time of wait, you're becoming sharper and sharper and smarter for your next move. So if this is about, fighting, or you having to protect yourself or fight against someone, you may start to be very keen in how you approach the situation. So you may be you may be able to win someone or beat someone out because you're taking some time to review and reflect. Pretty interesting. So I have for Geminis. Now let's look at Cancer. So weird how these cards are coming up. Cancer, surprise, surprise. Some of you could be going out, spending some time. Someone could be reaching out to you, like out of nowhere. Someone's reaching out. They want to see you again, spend some time with you, get together with you, hang out, talk about some things. This could be proposals about business. This could be anything. It doesn't have to just be love, guys. So open your minds here. And I feel like you're going to know how to play it. I feel like you're going to keep your cards close to your vest, and you're going to kind of play chess with someone. Not very emotional. You're going to be very direct, very cerebral. You may hold back quite a bit. You also can give someone a what for. So if there's an opportunity for you to just have a good time and have fun, you may not be so open to it, Cancers. You could be a little moody at this time, but I do see someone wanting to hang out with you, spend some time with you, get together with you, like an opportunity or a collaboration, an offer of some sort comes your way that you would have to physically, do something about it. That's what I have for Cancers. Now let's look at Leo. Leos, there's going to be some fighting, discord over family or a child. I do see that. This is a decision that you make. I don't know what all this means. Some of you, I don't know. This could also be exposure. And I mean major exposure. Exposure where it can get violent. It can get very problematic. So be careful in how, because someone either wants to dim your light or they're trying to just kind of get revenge on you. That's what it's looking like to me. For others of you, this is just a family situation, and there is going to be discord with family. It will be. It's going to be discord with family. It's going to be some fallout, some discord here. And again, it could get a little nasty, and it may really start to change how you see someone, Leo. It could show up at the workplace, that sort of thing. And also it could be very brutal, trying to compete with job opportunities and that sort of thing. So surprise, surprise, get ready. Some shit is going to kind of jump off that can get a little bit crazy. And you may be having to make some contemplating about what you're going to do next. Hopefully, some of you Leos aren't losing your relationship and your family dynamics because of a woman or a man, or because an outside party's gotten involved, because you can get exposed. I'm telling you right now, all the way through your birthday season, be careful, because you could be getting recorded. I just see exposure all over the place. And so be careful. So I want to say be careful. Or someone is really unhappy with your success, like you have big time haters. So I don't know, be careful. That's what I have for Leos. Now let's look at Virgo. And for some of you, you're winning a court case, Virgo. Congratulations, Virgo. You're winning a court case. Decision is going to go in your favor. Hold on. Yeah, decision is going to go in your favor, or some of you Virgos will start to initiate a court proceeding, something like that. You're ready to move on from a situation, but surprise, surprise, Virgo, things start to get better. Your mindset starts to get in a better place. Some of you are going to move, like physically move somewhere, and that's going to be one of the best things that you could do for yourself. And you're going to, for some of you, this could be a baby and having a baby, and things really start to get better for you there. A career, or getting your just due. It's like something is due you, and you're getting your just due. For some of you, you're going to get your just due, whatever that means. So surprise, surprise, some karma may be going in your favor. That's what I have for, did I say Gemini? I meant to say Virgo. That's what I have for Virgos. Now let's look at Libra. Libra. This is the season of exposure. So the last sign was Virgo. Okay, so Virgos are also going to be exposed and people taking people to court. Court cases is going to start coming out about a Libra, I guess, about you guys, Virgos and Leos. But getting back to you, I see you guys, surprise, surprise, there's going to be some very clear news, Libra, very clear news about where someone stands with you and that they're not giving anything to you. So someone may literally switch on you. Do expect that, for people to switch up on you. If everybody's great now, by September, October, they may be switching up on you. Someone could be cutting off the financial supply. You guys may start to shut down, but it would become very obvious that a situation is broke. The first thing I thought when I put the cards down is somebody's relationship is broken and they're going to get exposed. Like, people are going to be talking about, oh, they broke up and this is the reason why and this is what happened. So it's going to be a lot of gossip around a baby situation, the relationship being broken, and either you come into the realization that you don't want it or you start to realize someone else has changed on you. That's what it looks like to me. So surprise, surprise, your relationships as it relates will start to be challenged and people will know about it. Now let's look at Scorpio. Scorpio, surprise, surprise, get the work done. You're going to have to get a lot of work done. Some of you are about to be super busy. Some of you may be on your way to moving in 3 months' time. It could be a surprise. Obviously, it's just a surprise. You may not see it coming because some of you are going to, it's like a lot of shifts that's happening that is unfortunate because you're leaving certain things behind. But where you're headed, I believe, will be good. Some of you are either leaving a relationship and going back to family, and you get to go back to your family and what you know because you're leaving a broken relationship, or you're headed to a place where you know that you can recoup and recharge. For some of you, surprise, surprise, a situation at work can get very difficult. Something at work is not over. You kind of have to address it. It can be very difficult, or people at the workplace is leaving and a lot of shit is being thrown on you and now work is very difficult. So there's some things about that. And if you're struggling with work, finances, that sort of thing, it's saying that, you won't have too much time to worry about what you lost and what you don't have because it's time to just put the work in, or you're about to be super busy. And if you stay in this place for too long, then you're going to do yourself a disjustice because... Hold on, guys. Yeah. You're saying get busy, basically. It's just saying get busy, get work focused, put the work in because things are going to work out in your favor. All that hard work is going to pay off here for you, Scorpio. It's like, don't worry about what didn't work before. Don't think about any of that stuff. Just put your head down, nose clean, and work. Don't even think about whether or not it's working, it's not working. Head down, nose clean, because you're just going to look up and be like, wow. Oh, yeah. And then the money is coming and then all the things. So surprise, surprise, things are getting ready to turn for the better, but you've got to get the work done. That's why for Scorpios now, let's at Sagittarius. Hey, Sagittarius. So surprise, surprise, you could definitely have, there can be a slowdown. First thing I saw when I put your cards out is that there can be a slowdown, like life may start to slow down. But it gives you time to do some research, to kind of go back to the drawing board, to kind of start over. Because some of you will be starting over in the midst of this slowdown, right? Having to take a step back. And for some of you, it is about recouping financially, right? Going to the next level financially for yourself, or recouping if money is low, or some of you are pausing in employment. So, and others of you, though, this is more about a relationship that is very problematic, or starting to become challenging, And I do feel like you're going to do what you need to do to communicate, but you aren't going to allow someone to, you're not going to lose control, if that makes sense. Like you will communicate and you will try to gain clarity as much as possible, but to a point. You're also going to remain in control, and you're going to know when to engage and when not to. You're going to know as much what all you can and what you can't do. It's something like that. I can only do what I can do, that sort of thing. It kind of reminds me of whatever, for some of you Sagittarius that have like some family issues. It could be some family issues kicking up there and having to go back and address those things, but you kind of could be getting tired of that. So you're becoming a little bit more cold about it. This also could show up in a love relationship too, where the problems have persist, and now you're still communicating. Yeah, you're still getting clarity. You're still open to communication, but to a point, because you're going to start to feel like I have to do what's best for me, if that makes sense. So you may feel like you have to make some sacrifices here. But again, if this is a break in finances, that sort of thing, you're going to take some time and start doing research. You may even get a certificate, go back to school, start learning something new, and that is going to kind of help improve things, and you'll get a job and that sort of thing, if that's the issue itself. Okay, so surprise, there's some shit you got to address, basically, and with cool communication, but also maintaining control over yourself, then everything will be okay. That's what I have for Sagittarius. Now let's look at Capricorn. Hey Capricorn, let's look at surprise. Stress is, you will start to have less stress and see things clearly. There could be news that comes your way. Yeah, it's what you've been stressing out about. It's almost like your prayers are heard, your prayers are answered, or you're protected, and things may be better. Things may be going better than you expect or realize. Yeah. And in time, things is going to turn around for the better. So there's no need to worry and stress yourself and overthink about the negative things, because things is going to work itself out. Things is going to be okay. You're going to be happy, right? Yep. For some of you, this could be a house that you're buying, a house, you're moving, you have to move and relocate, make some changes there, and you're stressed out because it's like, well, what the hell, that sort of thing. So it's a lot of stresses about your move and your changes as it relates to family, as it relates to home, as it relates to your foundation, as it relates to all of those things. But it's going to be okay. This is kind of all I can say. I'm not going to get into a whole reading about how, when, what, where. It's going to be okay. And so, surprise, your stresses will ease and you will start to see your blessings. That's what I have for Capricorns. Now let's look at Aquarius. Surprise, Aquarius, you may feel overburdened by a situation. You really do. Someone can come back. It could be you having to go back, or someone could be coming back. Hopefully no one has done anything unethical, because you definitely could get caught. And now you have to deal with all the fallouts. I just said this to you about in a general, that you had to deal with a lot of fallouts from people because you got caught doing something, and now you may feel like you've fallen out of grace with someone or people. But you're kind of changing, or maybe you've changed. Some of you are going to just try to lay low from whatever this is. Surprise. And whatever, damn, what the hell happened here? What the hell happened, Aquarius? Shit. Whatever happened here, fuck. You're going to definitely lay low. You may start opening up to people and letting them know or whatever, but you will try to make amends if you can. So some of you are going to lay low. Some of you, I don't feel like a deny, but some of you will lay low. Some of you, there is someone, like you're trying to get someone back, or them you. If somebody's trying to get you back, hell no. Like, you don't want any parts of it. They trigger the hell out of you. But if you're trying to get somebody back, it would be even difficult for you because the love is not the same. And you can't, like, you're going crazy trying to get through to this person or praying that the relationship isn't completely over. Here, this could also be work. Feeling like you're overworked. You're not appreciated. You deserve better. So there's like, you're kind of in a I won't say a dark place, but it's not the best place in your mindset. Like, you're not thinking the healthiest at times. Here, Aquarius. So I hope you feel better, because this is not a good place to be, but it's going to get better. The Three of Pentacles there. It'll get better. If you're stressing about work, everything is going to be fine at work. About this relationship situation, work will be a help to rid you of thinking of this person constantly. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. Ooh, surprise, surprise. You have to be confronted with something, or you're going to have to deal with the consequences of a situation. Now let's look at Pisces. Hey, Pisces. So surprise, surprise. You're dealing with karma. You're in purgatory just for a bit. You really are. Yeah. Some of you are in purgatory, and you may feel like you're going through some type of lack. Or loss, like you feel lost, you feel a sense of lostness, a feel of lack here, but you're at the tail end of it, okay? Because if I'm not mistaken, yeah, you're at the tail end of it. Things will be looking up, and as a result, you're very disappointed by things. You could be hearing disappointing news, or there's some heartbreak, or there's just some things that you're gonna have to ride out. You're gonna have to ride it out. Hold on, guys. I'm trying to see something. You're going to overcome, especially if it's any issue with your finances. For some of you, you got to disconnect from a toxic situation or toxic people. Like, you need to disconnect from being toxic yourself, or you need to disconnect from toxic people in order for you to get off of this, because you're on this spinning wheel of toxicity. So you got to get off of it. And then that's when the money comes, the security comes, all of that comes, even like a stable long-term relationship, all of that stuff comes. But it comes after the toxicity you're rid of the toxicity, and you're going to have to fight for yourself, fight for it, and sacrifice it. Even though those days it may not feel so great, you may want it, you've got to discipline yourself and sacrifice it, something like that, and things are going to turn around. But it just looks like things are going to turn around for you. Like, you've been in purgatory. Some of you are headed toward it, unfortunately, but others of you are coming out of it, and out of the blue, it's like you're headed toward a better situation. That may feel like it takes time. It's going to take time, but you'll head towards something new, a newness and a new beginning. And some of you are going to move out of nowhere. That's what I have for Pisces. I hope that this has been helpful for you guys. Go check out the other videos. I've dropped the general as well as the love portion of the reading. Otherwise, until next time, guys, take care.